Hi, welcome to Padai Planet, and we have got a question from quadratic equations. So let me share my screen so that we can take the question ahead. Now, the question says that the sum of the reciprocals of Rehman's ages in 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 over 3. And we need to find out his current age, right? Present age. So let's see how do we solve it. It's a very simple question. So first of all, what we'll do is we will suppose or we will assume the age of Rahman, the present age. So let the present age of Rahman, right, that is equal to x years, right? So his age 3 years ago, his age, right? 3 years ago, that will be x minus 3, right? And also his age after 5 years. Now that's x plus 5. Now what they are saying is that the reciprocal, that the sum of the reciprocal of his ages, these two ages, right? So let's find out we'll simply put the reciprocals of these two, that is 1 over x minus 3 plus 1 over x plus 5. So the sum of these reciprocals is equal to 1 over 3, right? So now let's solve it further. And it is, so we will write it like this, right, to sum them up. And here we get x plus 5 plus x minus 3, and that's equal to 1 over 3, right? Now further simplify this and we will get 3 multiplied by 2x plus 2 over x square plus 5x minus 3x and minus 15. Now let's further simplify this. So this is like 6x plus 6 is equal to x square plus 5x minus 3x and minus 15, right? Now let's further simplify it, right? So to do that, we will take everything on the one side, and suppose then it becomes like x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 and minus 6x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now let's further simplify it. So this is like 2x from here, and this minus 6x. So it's like minus 4x, right? And then we get minus 21 is equal to 0, right? Now we will use the split methodology and we will break the middle term. We'll break the middle term such that, the sum of the terms which we'll get like minus 7x plus 3x. Now what we need to understand here is that the sum of these two has to be like minus 4x, and the product of these two has to be the product of this and the coefficient of x square, right? So finally what we get is like x minus 7 plus 3 and then we get x minus 7, that's equal to 0. And finally what we get is x minus 7 and x plus 3. Now with these two factors, we can easily say that if x minus 7 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 7. Or if x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus 3. So we have got two solutions of x. One is x is equal to 7 and the other is x is equal to minus 3. Now the that we've got two solutions because we are solving a quadratic equation. But in this case, since we are talking about the age of a human, so that cannot be the negative age. So that's why we will consider only this and this to be ignored. This cannot be the age of a human being because the value of x is coming negative, right? So I hope you could understand this question. It was a very, very simple one. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and bye bye.